too. Knows about the grind. Yeah, the bubble grind.
Now we have a guy that could probably get in there if you...
It's game day. The Edmonton Oilers hit the road once again. What's up? Happy Friday, y'all. Welcome to EST Afternoons, live from the William Huff Studios here on Edmonton Sports Talk, presented by the one and only Play Alberta. Please be safe out there. It is awful outside today. It's cold. The snow is coming down. So please, let's get everybody home for the weekend. People got Christmas parties. People are celebrating Canada's World Cup draw. Are the Oilers back after a 9-goal performance, Joaquin? If Skinner was in net, it would have been 9-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hey, it's Joaquin, Hernan, Coop taking a lot of slander for his pick last night. Can we get to that real quick? Joaquin, excellent call on 3 points for McDavid. And you said hat trick.
I thought he probably would, because look, you get beat 1-0. He had multiple chances where he knows he should have shot.
Yeah.
Right? He's forcing pucks in there. And just what he said afterwards, he was, for the first time, when he was talking,
1687?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? 1687
And I pick Oilers.
Unbelievable.
We go Hernan Oilers. Ottawa Senators?
Oh my God.
I didn't know they were both going to go Oilers, okay? And I wasn't going to change my
first.
pick.
Yeah, we did.
Did you guys both go first?
Yes, we did.
What?
Already had
Do
my
you pay
mind set.
attention during the show?
I tried to. I do.
Big Uke says Dusty and the Office slander of Coop's Pinto pick is completely uncalled for.
Well, anytime I pick the Oilers, it always goes wrong.
Lingus
All
says
you would
I
have had to
stand
do
with
was,
Coop.
you could have gone Draisaitl point.
Yeah, you guys did that last time, and they lost 1-0.
No. So you had 3 points, McDavid. I had Draisaitl goal.
Oh, yeah.
He could have just went
Hyman point or whatever.
boosh.
Nuge.
I like to be different, man. I don't know.
Well, let's be fair here.
Man.
Pinto got hurt in the first period. Okay.
I'm having some
not being fair.
bad luck.
I'm not. You look at the picks before you. Like it went clockwise from me. Now it's going to go clockwise from you. Right.
Okay.
So it's essentially like a blackjack table.
Okay.
You the
Follow
last
it.
pick. Either you're usually taking the hit, but you hit on that last pick. You have a responsibility to do things properly.
Well,
right?
in playing blackjack, you're only playing against against the dealer. I don't care about anyone else.
Who do you
losing.
think the dealer is in this case? The book.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't take the insurance.
I'll give him a slight pass because he got hurt, Joaquin. Because he could have got a point.
That's why it's gambling.
He
It was
could
like
have
the
got a
other day. I
point.
picked John Carlson.
He could have.
and he got injured in warm-up.
But now Hernan's Christmas is ruined.
Thank God I didn't. I wanted to go hat trick.
Yeah.
I did.
Boy, that would have been.
You would have never spoken to me again.
I barely speak to you now.
I know.
Can you imagine you hit a hat trick and we lose because of one
Pinto?
of our... Oh, man. Dusty can't believe it. He's rattled. But
Yeah.
Coop, it's okay. I've missed a lot. Hey, you guys all mocked me because I wanted to go Coronado goal.
Yeah.
Who scored last night?
He was due.
Stop.
Hey, I was due for a bad pick, boys. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, it's okay.
I was due.
Hey, but the redemption is going to be amazing, right? You're going to totally redeem yourself. Like
Are we
Harry,
doing weekend
Governor.
picks? Are we going to do picks for tomorrow's game? We might
should-
as well, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to do tonight?
Sens play Saturday there, Coop?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't checked that far.
You don't want to do tonight's games? I'm a little worried about tomorrow's game, and we'll get to it.
Yeah.
I'm a little concerned.
Well, maybe this weekend. Maybe we go around the horn here. You can pick any sport.
Oh, maybe. Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Not any sport.
Why not? The only ones we're not good at are
We're excellent at hockey.
we're excellent at hockey. We're very mediocre at the NFL. I was gonna dabble in the F1.
Ooh. I mean, sure. Why not? You're an F1 guru.
That's right.
Well, I am because I'm top 3 right now. Big Uke says, okay, Coop, saying you don't care about anyone else, I never want to play blackjack with you.
Yeah. See?
Because if you don't know how to play blackjack, trust me, you'll get dirty looks at the blackjack
Oh, if
table.
you're on if you're on the end,
Yeah.
it's a lot of
Yeah, you got to know what you're doing.
Well, I have gotten some dirty looks, and I've won. And people are like, "What are you doing, buddy? You got to go with that." I'm like, "Let me play. It's called gambling. You got to enjoy it. You sit there, you enjoy your time,
No,
and you might win."
There's
Maybe.
certain things you don't do at a blackjack table, right, Joaquin?
yeah.
Well,
Right.
There's various reasons why I don't gamble very often.
Like Pinto's not even on the first power play.
He was red hot to start the year, and he was due. So
You could have picked Malkin.
I could have picked a lot of people.
You could have picked
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Hernan.
Schaefer.
1,600.
I've been to. I'm trying to pick different people, though. I don't want to pick the same guys every time.
I appreciate.
You basically the equivalent of going to the teddy bear toss and then picking up all the teddy bears and taking them home.
Hey, it's not that bad, okay?
Spency 5 cents. He says, "Don't hit on 21."
I also like to live dangerously.
Rip City Step says, "Hey, Coop's a man of adventure." Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, we'll get to the Oiler game. We got Ben Steiner from Sports Illustrated at 2:05. We're going to talk about this World Cup draw. It was awesome. And we're going to talk about the MLS final that goes tomorrow at noon or at 12:30. It's the Vancouver Whitecaps potentially winning their first ever MLS Cup, going up against Lionel Messi's, what's their team called again? Inter Miami.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a good conversation. Drew Mindell from the Illegal Curve Hockey Show in Winnipeg is going to join us to talk Jets. They're in Edmonton tomorrow. They play Buffalo tonight, Joaquin. They're struggling. One win.
Where? In Buffalo?
No, in Winnipeg.
Okay.
One win in their last 7, so we'll get a good chat with our good buddy from the Illegal Curve Hockey Show, Drew Mindell. Zach to the future. We didn't hit 100 likes, so it's Joaquin and myself testing Coob once again. Nicole Kidman movies. Don't help them right now. Actually, it's hard. I'd probably struggle with Nicole Kidman too.
I probably would too.
Yeah, it's difficult. So, Coob, we might give you 2 wild cards today. I'm feeling good. Actually, no, you picked Pinto. Joaquin, a good vibe here in the office today.
Yeah.
We had some wine.
big draws.
There's something about red wine that just livens me up.
No doubt.
Feeling good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're happy?
I'm happy.
You're not tired? Not yet, anyway.
Hey, so we did the soccer show and we thought no one was going to watch. It's over 1,100 views already.
Really?
Yeah. So there you go, soccer haters. We did it.
Wow. Wow.
What'd you think of the World Cup draw?
Look. I'm trying not to get too involved in it because when I watch it, and I know it's the beautiful game, when I was playing in Europe, we watched the football all the time, right? But I just find myself getting angry and I become the Hulk watching it because the refs look at me, they're all peacocking around and the players are diving all over the place and it's tough. It's very tough to watch. I find that the only real league I can watch is the Premiership.
Okay.
Because they play a little bit tougher than every other league.
What if I told you, and I get it, because I'm a soccer guy,
I know.
and it annoys me, the diving, but for me, it's part of the game, and we just have to accept it. I hate it, too. When I see Neymar rolling around 100 times, he wasn't even touched, it drives me crazy, but it's part of the game.
I can't. Yeah,
It drives you crazy.
It does though.
I've seen
like
you.
it happens. Like I'll go, okay, let's watch, and then it'll start, and I'll go, oh, just trying to draw calls, and the fact that the refs fall for it every time.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got a big race this weekend. All right, let's get to what really matters.
So Canada's in Group B, Joaquin. They got Qatar, Switzerland. And then they'll get the winner of European Playoff A, which is Italy, Wales, Northern Ireland, and Bosnia. I think it's going to be Italy. I think that'd be great because Italy's like a very well-known soccer country. They've been for years. I know they've missed World Cups, but I think that'd be really cool for Canada.
You would think it's Call of Duty up in the upper bowl when Italy plays. And there's snipers everywhere because they are diving every chance they get. Italian soccer or football is, oh my gosh, it's tough to watch.
But that was the last team selected to their group, Joaquin.
Yeah.
They were so close to getting such a favorable group. I still think they have a really good chance because a lot of the third place team will advance. You have to be one of the better third place teams. I think Canada should be Qatar. Okay. Mm-hmm. Switzerland, for me, is a team that doesn't score a lot of goals. They're not very offensive. They're good structurally. They're always in the World Cup, but they never do anything. You know what I mean?
They're like Germany light. Germany is not they're really good.
Yeah.
Right? But they're not the most exciting team to watch because they're so defensive. Yeah. Right? They just counterpunch. They try to score, most games, but I find when I watch Deutschland play, they're just the games are quite boring compared to the Netherlands are kind of fun. They were fun to watch. Brazil, they take a little bit more chance.
Yeah. Right? So I think at worst case scenario, if you draw Switzerland, you're in good standing. Now it depends who's going to come out of that playoff A. Okay. Italy, Wales will be tough. I think Northern Ireland or Bosnia, Canada can go toe to toe with. So when it's all said and done, I think Canada got a pretty good group. It's going to be fun. They're going to open up against one of those European squads in Toronto. Then the final two games are in Vancouver. Joaquin, will you go to a World Cup game?
No.
Okay. What if EST sent you?
Then I'll go.
You're not a big soccer guy. I get it.
Look, I shouldn't say that. I would go for sure.
Yeah.
There's no other sporting event.
It's an experience.
Like a football match.
And we don't know if Canada, how long it will be till they return.
Yeah, it would be awesome to go to a live World Cup event because you'd get both countries there. It's phenomenal.
Do you like the World Cup in a sense because it's so much? It's almost 3 years of qualify. You have to qualify for it. You're not unless you're the host, you get an automatic ticket.
Yeah.
Do you like that? It's that kind of system.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it's great.
That'd be great.
Yeah,
it's a little bit easier because that sport. It might not be the number one sport in a country, but every country plays it.
Yeah.
Right? That's why it's the most popular sport, the easiest sport to just go play.
Do your kids ever play soccer?
No.
No? Really?
Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't. Yeah, they did. Of course they did.
Yeah, I think everybody played at least 1 year.
Yeah, we played a couple years. It's always tough to play as kids here because it's right after the thaw and the mosquitoes.
Yeah.
And they just love me. Got sweet blood. And I would bring mosquito coils and a chair and light them beside my chair.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and just sit there. That's the only way I was. But my son liked it. My daughter, she was so fast, right? Like, she's a really good little athlete. But some kid would be on a breakaway, and my daughter would beeline and catch him and just run beside him. Hey, get the ball!
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, just run with him all the way.
Soccer, I think almost everybody in this state puts their kid in soccer because one, it's cheap. You don't need a lot of equipment. You need cleats and you need your shin pads, and the rest is provided.
Yeah,
right. Well, shorts, socks, whatever. And I went for a run yesterday at Commonwealth, and there's a team that trains in the middle in the field. And these kids, I think it's a men's team for sure, but they're all between 18 and they're very good soccer.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, yeah. I'm watching them train. I'm like, ooh, looking good, boys.
Usually there's right when the teacher strike was on.
Yeah.
There's kids playing soccer in the big field by the spray park in Terwillegar. So all the little kids are out there, but there was camps going on when school was out. And these little kids were so good, dribbling and stuff. I was amazed.
Yeah, there's, you know what? I was never a good soccer player. I played, and I was very lucky to play with some very good players. Guys that played pro, guys that played in the U.S. I was very lucky. I wasn't good. I was kind of the Vinny de Hernan of the team.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was kind of the glue guy.
Yeah, I was good as a kid. I scored tons.
Yeah.
And I thought I was always okay, but of course I started playing hockey. And one summer, I was training with a bunch of guys, and what we'd go play soccer afterwards just to have fun, but it don't work out, right?
Yeah.
So and I thought I was I'm getting good at this again. And then I was playing in Germany that year and training camp, and they go, okay, we're going to go play football or whatever. So I went back, I would go, oh shoot, I got this. Didn't touch the ball once. But that's how these guys grow up, right? All those Euros, soccer's the number one. Like hockey's kind of a fringe sport, especially in Germany. They were so good. I was like, am I playing with the German national team right now? Like it was unbelievable. Like they could bend the ball and do all that stuff.
Well, you go to Chile, right? And like sometimes a buddy would invite me to go play soccer.
Yeah.
And like everybody was good.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
The guy would put out his arm and be like, can I play? And he's good. I was like, holy, is everybody good here? They're like, everybody knows how to play.
Yeah.
There's guys that are better than others. It's a funny story. Back at 1260, I remember Struddy on one of the shows was dogging soccer. Like he was like, oh, they're all because of the diving.
Yeah.
And I was like, Struddy, I'd love you to go to play in one soccer game and see how you feel after 90 minutes.
Oh, awful.
I remember that. Hey, so I brought up an idea. I said, why don't we have an EST soccer game against the Nasties? Would you like to coach the team? Because I know you won't want to play.
Can I scout?
What do you mean, scout?
I can be in the stands. No, sure, I'd coach. I'd fly drones over them and check out what
So we have a problem because Coob's a goalie and Dusty wants to play in net.
Really?
Yeah.
That's rare, isn't it? Someone that want to play goal?
But in soccer, you don't face a lot of shots, really.
On our team, you would.
How about we do half and half? How about Dusty and I play half of the time in the goal, and then we go do whatever. Like we just kind of stand there.
Well,
in
I'd be the best
backfield.
player for sure. That's not saying much.
Trev almost played.
But Trev would be number
soccer,
2.
though.
Trev
Yeah.
would be our star
How do
striker.
you know?
I just know.
Trev almost played college soccer though.
And then I think Eric and Maddie would play on the wings because they're fast, right? Jay would be like our other striker because he's probably good in the air for headers. Reed will be the midfield general,
Right?
Yeah.
just dishing the ball,
Right.
right? Where will we put Bigfoot Benny?
Oh,
On the bench. You can come in late.
Coob, you're in, right?
oh, definitely. Yeah, I heard you guys talking about that for sure. And Maddie was like, "Yeah, he'll do anything." If you ask Zach to punch himself in the face on air, he'd probably do it.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, I take a hit for the team in net. Sometimes you get hit in the wrong spots being a goaltender, goalkeeper in soccer, though. Like,
Coob's probably the best
Oh.
to be on the field with because he just chats you up.
Oh,
yeah.
gosh, yeah.
Hey, man, how you doing?
yeah,
Good
even
shot.
even from the other team. Oh, that was a great shot. Wow.
Coop would go hug the guy that scored from the other team.
That's a great goal.
Oh, can I join the celebration? Oh,
Well, that's it. When we went to the Labor Day game in Calgary,
Yeah.
Calgary scores a nice touchdown. It was a return, and we're all like, F this. Coop's like, I must say, that was an excellent return.
yeah, I was
Everybody's like,
stunned.
shut up, Coop.
You are the nicest guy ever, buddy.
I didn't even want to say anything. I was sitting back and I was like, wow, that was unbelievable almost.
It's
Yeah,
too
yeah.
funny. But it's something, Maddie says he doesn't have the time, but I said I would help because it's not, we just show up to a field, buddy. All we need.
So this is like, it's got to be warm out.
Oh, yeah, in the summer.
Okay.
And then you know what we do after? We all crush beers together.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
We do an EST soccer game.
Do you smoke after?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, you-
yeah. Halftime. Hey, the afternoon inbox is presented by the River Cree Resort and Casino. Tap 25 restaurant, 50% off the entire menu. 7 days a week from 2 to 5 p.m. If you're interested in an EST soccer game, Nasties against the EST crew, let us know. Nasty chat. Hey, let's slam that thumbs up. The Oilers scored 9 goals, and we're going to get to it next. Trust me. Canada, we know who they're going to be playing in the World Cup. Well, at least 2 of the 3 teams. We got to wait till March for the third team, but it's good vibes. It's excellent vibes. Christmas is just around the corner. Are the Oilers back? We'll get to all that. Highlights, lowlights next, and you're going to enjoy it. You're going to enjoy it. It's Joaquin, Gage, it's Zach Kubich, Hernan, Salas here. EST Afternoons. We're back after the break.
Teams are set for the 2026 World Cup. Canada's Group B has Qatar, Switzerland, and the winner of the UEFA Playoff A group between Italy, Northern Ireland, Wales, and Bosnia. Canada's first match is June 12th against the winner of that group. 5 games in the NHL. Vegas takes on New Jersey. The Jets face the Sabres. San Jose battles Dallas while Anaheim plays Washington. Oil Kings action. They host the Rebels at 7 o'clock from Rogers Place. Edmonton 26-1-1 on the year with their teddy bear toss against the Raiders on Sunday. In the NFL, Kyler Murray is out for the remainder of the season for the Cardinals as his foot injury has not progressed. Arizona challenges the LA Rams on Sunday. Marvin Harrison Jr. will not play in that game. He's sidelined with an ankle injury. On the court, there's 12 games in the association. The Raptors on the back end of a back-to-back tip-off with the Hornets at 5:30, with Toronto losing to the Lakers by 3 points yesterday. EST Afternoons rolls on after the break. I'm Zachary Kubish, keeping you up to date.
The Nielsen Show with Lieutenant Eric.
Bruce Boudreau is our GS Construction Hockey Insider today.
I would tell the fans, don't look at necessarily if we end up in first or in the top 2 or if we have home ice advantage. Think of Tampa when they won their second cup. They didn't care if they were in first, second, or third. Or Florida when they're winning the cup. They didn't care if they were in first, second, or third place. They just knew if they got in the playoffs, they knew how to play. And I think Edmonton's in the same boat.
The Nielsen Show with Lieutenant Eric. Weekday mornings 6 to 9. Only on Edmonton Sports Talk. Your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Since 1952, William Huff has been the heartbeat of Edmonton's advertising world. From humble beginnings to a citywide powerhouse, we've been the go-to for signage from print to design and installation. Partnering with Edmonton's top sports franchises and major events, we've helped shape the city's global reputation. Our secret? Unmatched customer service, decades of experience, and a passion for excellence we call the William Huff Advantage. Visit us online at williamhuff.com.
You could set up your Christmas tree in the last available spot in the house, or you can create the space you need with Sentinel Storage. Get the most out of Christmas. Buy Canadian, store Canadian. Try 4 weeks free. Visit sentinelstorage.ca.
Looking for flooring? Paramount Flooring has it all. Sales, service, and expert installation. With options for every style and budget, open 7 days a week. We've got you covered. Quick delivery and in-stock deals. Plus, EST listeners get 10% off. Visit ParamountFlooring.ca today.
Boxing Day rocks at River Cree. December 26th, live in the venue. Hysteria, tribute of Def Leppard. And Blackout, tribute to the Scorpions. Tickets at rivercreeresort.com.
River Cree Resort and Casino. Excitement. Bet on it.
Where holiday cheer meets great beer. This season, celebrate at the Canadian Brewhouse. From plated dinners and festive buffets to casual pub-style parties, we've got the perfect space for your crew. Book your holiday party today at thecanadianbrewhouse.com.
We're back here on EST Afternoons. Fun Friday. Joaquin, Gage, Hernan, Salas, Zach Kubish, who's taking a lot of heat for his pick last night. Guy got hurt. You give him a break. Gager's not. Gager's pissed.
No, it's fine, Koob. Just, you've been good lately. I just don't know why you decided to go with Pinto. But, hey, it's your pick, right?
Yeah.
It's your pick. You do what you need to do. Just remember, you're the last pick when I'm picking first. So again, today it's you picking first. We'll go counterclockwise. We'll keep this rotation going.
Okay.
So I will have the last pick. So I will have to kind of see where you guys are at, so we can and pick accordingly.
Bonnie Dune Ron says, "Does Wayne Gretzky go to the same tanning salon as Trump?" Maybe.
Yeah, they're buddies, aren't they? Don't they just get blasted with orange juice or orange, whatever, orange tint?
Andrea says, "Love the draw coverage, guys." Well, thank you. Zach would need a few minutes alone throwing Eyes Wide Shut.
Yeah, I told Zach to say, "Hey, Mom, you want to go watch Eyes Wide Shut?" when he got home. Did that work? No?
I did not ask. And I probably will never ask that question.
You want to have an uncomfortable time, especially with my teenagers. Like, oh, you want to watch a movie? And then if there's a hot and heavy scene, it's awful. I go, and I'll just.
That's when you just walk away. You're like, I'm going to go get a soda.
I just say, well, this is awkward.
Dudley.
Did you ever do that with your parents, though? Like, and it came on? Like, my mom and dad, it was like, I'd never seen them move so fast to try to find the remote for the fast forward, right?
Yeah, and I'm the most awkward guy.
And of course, I'm just staring at it, and all it is, it looks like rabbits all of a sudden.
You're like, don't talk to me. All right, let's get to this Oilers game. A 9-4 win, Joaquin, man. Damn impressive. Still, I mean, the Draisaitl giveaway that led to the second goal was awful, but all in all, Pickard just okay, but you got to give him credit. They showed up. Seattle, really bad, man. Their special teams is atrocious. Atrocious. They gave up a shorty, but McDavid wasn't being denied. Even when they made it 3-2, I know there was a lot of nervous Nellies out there. And I was like, it's over. Like, Seattle's not a good hockey team. The cord pulled. Their special teams. Like, that's why I say, let's never take for granted the Oilers' power play, because seeing that Seattle, they had 2 5-on-3s, Joaquin, for 2 minutes and 40 seconds in the 2 games they played the Oilers. They lost momentum on a 5-on-3. You don't see that often. They're awful.
They're tentative, too. Like, even that first one in Seattle, I remember that they could. There were times when they could have just thrown it at the net and seen, just to see what happens, right? And because they had numbers at the net, but man, they are a tentative team on the power play.
Yeah, it's not a good team for sure. Credit to the Edmonton Oilers. McDavid hat-trick. Savoy was awesome. You know what I loved? We're going to show Savoy's second goal, but we'll get to it. The janitor, first goal in over 40 games.
Yeah, I feel bad because I think Dusty asked, does the janitor finish with over 5 goals this season? I said no, but now I'm like, well, he's only got 1. So, but I thought we wouldn't see him score at least right away.
It's Clattenburg, scary moment. Sounds like he's going to be okay. Stitches over the eye. Very scary. Very scary. But good to see him score 9 goals. It was great to see the crowd get into it with the wave. Finally, I approve of a wave. Mm-hmm. That's when you do a wave, Oilers fans. And then chanting, we want 10. We got a little greedy.
Yeah.
I think it's been decades since they've scored 10 in a game.
Probably.
Yeah.
80s?
No, I want to say 90s.
Really?
Yeah. Does anyone have that? Maybe Reed Wilkins, who's a brilliant man.
Oh, the last time they've scored 10?
Yeah.
It was November 26, 1996 against the Calgary Flames. I checked yesterday.
Right. Ryan Smith was in that game wearing number 10, and he scored a goal.
Did he?
Yeah. I remember that.
Oh, that was his first year.
Yeah.
And they scored 9 last year, I think, against the Mammoth, they said on the broadcast.
Mammoth. I don't remember that.
Mammoth.
Didn't they score 9 against San Jose towards the end of the year?
Thought they did as well. I think they had a couple 9 spots.
That's a lot of goals, man.
It was good, but it was funny because I think... Okay, let's get to highlights. We're going to show McDavid's 3 goals. The third one is just to show it. But Joaquin, it blows my mind this guy doesn't shoot more. Because...
Why?
Because he's good.
Oh, okay.
He's the greatest offensive player in the NHL. Like, let's look around.
He's one of the top offensive players in the NHL.
So Nuge, nice little puck battle there. McDavid there. But let's rewind it a bit. Like, I feel like the Cord's expecting the pass, Joaquin. What do you think?
Of course.
Yeah.
This is what. Of course. Look, he's like, this guy's not going to shoot this. Never shoots from there. The thing that if you stop it right before he shoots, he's in a great scoring place, and I love this decision. I think it's the best. You're at the top of the crease. You've got, I don't know who's in front there, but he's got good positioning to go for the rebound. And it's a laser beam shelf. Like, if I'm the coach, I'm showing Connor this again and again, because I really do think that one of the reasons he passes so much, I think at times he doesn't think he can shoot the puck.
Yeah.
Or he doesn't believe he can score. This might be one of the best things for Connor McDavid going into the rest of this homestand, thinking, when I shoot, I can score. And scoring goals is sexy, man. It's great. But not only this, beats a goalie from distance, too, right? But, again, safety's off when he gets it in this point, because that thing, I couldn't believe it how quick that he got that off, and the placement of the puck in itself.
And just look at the cord, right? Like he's kind of like, whoa, where'd that come from? Because what we've seen in the past, Joaquin, is usually McDavid will go like this, look for the pass here. If not, come all the way around again. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what he does, and he's got a good shot. Take the damn shot. Look at it. And I think you brought it up yesterday too, guys, where goalies are almost cheating to the pass.
He has the puck, and goalies are looking at where's all the other guys.
Yeah, where's Draisaitl?
Yeah.
Or where's whoever, right?
Yeah.
So that's the first goal. Hell of a shot. Great goal by Connor McDavid. Let's look at the second one. Very, very similar. Draisaitl from his spot just gets the save there. Good hustle there by McDavid again. Draisaitl wins the puck back to the point. And then right here again, Joaquin. Again, the court is hesitating just a bit because
most goalies would, like, Connor gets the puck on the top of the left circle, right?
Yeah.
And starts going towards net. DeCord's not moving out because Connor usually passes.
Yeah.
He's thinking he's going to pass.
He's going right here.
Yeah. So he doesn't come out at all.
Yeah.
I know it's the power play, but you're basically on your goal line here. He should be taking a step out at least and honoring the shot, but he doesn't. And Connor makes him. Maybe this was the whole case. Maybe, okay, I'll go 27 games. I won't shoot, so goalies will think I'll pass all the time. Because this is one of the easiest goals he'll score all year.
Well, Penner's Pancake says on the first goal, there was no passing lane. But Penner's, you've seen enough. You've watched every Oiler game. He would go around.
McDavid's not got the puck and released it that quickly all year.
Yeah.
Like he knew what he was doing way before he received that puck, right? Yeah, like here he would have gone. This is one of those things where you thought he would go right around, right?
Yeah.
But he was looking at the goalie the whole time.
Yeah.
What's he going to give me?
Yeah.
And just makes DeCord look really bad.
And the third goal is just, hey, let's watch the Hattie. Good for Connor McDavid. It's just kind of a broken play. Newman just playing excellent. I'm sorry. And then he just gets him out of the net.
Dude, you know how hard it is to shoot the puck when it comes off the boards like that and hit the net? First of all, like
I know I'm kind of shortchanging.
That's a skilled play. I know he had most of that, but look at the angle he had to put in. It wasn't. Yeah. There's only a short distance for him to put that in. But again, puck's on net, man.
Yeah. Savoy's second goal. You know what? No, first goal, shorthanded. Great goal.
Yep.
You know why I liked it, Gage? Because he had a breakaway late in the first period. He tried to go 5-hole. Here, he kind of sells it and then moves. I just loved it. Great play. I don't know if Bouchard meant to make this pass or just got a little bit lucky there. Oh, maybe he did. But just a great finish. We're going to see another angle, but I loved it. He totally psyched him out here. It's a better view right here.
It's a great way to freeze the goaltender too, right? You see the little hitch there, and it like you saw DeCord starting to back up, and then he pulls the puck like he's going to shoot it. It freezes DeCord, and he gives that shimmy shake, and then opens up the
because
line side.
You know how we always talk about Skinner's not far out enough.
Yeah.
Do you like DeCord's positioning?
Perfect.
Yeah,
but he bit on the shot, right? Because he's right here. If he shoots it. Perfect positioning, right? But then that's the whole timing thing.
Yeah.
So right there, you can kind of make a shooter go where you want to if you kind of guard against the strong side as the goaltender here and make him go long and then move across with him.
Yeah, because you know what the goalie's thinking here? He try to go 5-hole, and then he fakes the 5-hole, gives him the good old shake, and then moves it to the outside. Just a great goal by...
Great goal. But he was coming in with speed too. That's another important thing.
Yeah, that's good, Coop. Thank you, Coop. And so Dusty said it on the All Stream. There is absolutely no reason Connor McDavid shouldn't have at least 5 shots a game.
No. I think Brett Hall once said he wants to have like 5 or 8 shots per period. Like that's what his goal was, right? And you see the way Connor can shoot the puck. Because he's moving his feet, because it's a quick release, it's very difficult. It doesn't have to be the hardest thing in the world.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he's so accurate with it. And he shoots from his stick is in different positions, right? And he uses the technology of the stick quite well. Not as good as Austin Matthews or maybe even Dry, but it's amazing what he can do and how much more the game will actually open up for him if he starts shooting the puck, because let's face it, no one thinks he's going to shoot, right? If he starts ripping it like this, it's going to open up so many other lanes for guys and more opportunities for second chances. Yeah, I like this. Hopefully he sticks with this mindset.
Yes. I'll ask you this quickly, Joaquin. Will the Oilers feel all fat and sassy ahead of their game on Saturday? Because we know how this team functions at times.
No, I don't think so yet.
Okay.
Yeah. You beat the wheels off a team, but you got to realize you played a team that did not play well against you these last 2 games, right? You took care of business, which is great, but you feasted on some subpar goaltending, and the other team's special teams sucked. Poor defensive play, right? But they generated it themselves.
Yeah, so don't feel fat and sassy going into tomorrow.
No, and I don't think fat and sassy. I think they're licking the chops a little bit, knowing that they don't have to go up against Hellebuck. Why wouldn't they shoot the puck, right?
Exactly.
They got 2 young guys, well, not young guys, but guys that are not Hellebuck. Let's just say that.
Yeah, and Connor tomorrow again. Eric Comrie's a good goalie, and
has played well here before.
It doesn't matter who's in net for me, Joaquin. Connor should have at least 5 shots a game. He's brilliant. You saw that first goal. That's a snipe.
Well, he with his skill and his speed and his creativity gets him into prime scoring areas so much during a game. Watch a game and see how many times he has the puck in the slot.
Yeah.
It's probably 10 to 15.
And he doesn't shoot.
Then he doesn't shoot.
Yeah.
Just if he shoots 50% of those.
Yeah.
Probably 2 go in.
Yeah. Hey, portion of this hour brought to you by the Canadian Brew House. Fired Up Fridays are here. Prime rib all day from $20.99 and tankards of Coors Light $9.99 with killer deals on White Claw and Ole only at the Canadian Brew House. On the other side of the break, it's time for Zach to the Future. He's got some wild cards to use. Maybe you can help him out on the Nasty Chat or on the River Cree inbox 780-218-9999. We're back with Zach to the Future after the break.
Canada has drawn Switzerland, Bosnia, and the winner of a European playoff between Northern Ireland, Bosnia, Wales, and Italy for their group in next year's World Cup. June 12th is Canada's first matchup. They'll face the winner of that European group in Toronto. To the NHL, Winnipeg plays host to Buffalo. The Stars and Sharks drop the puck. The Mammoth play the Canucks while the Caps and Ducks go at it, having 5 games tonight. Locally, the Oil Kings battle the Rebels at 7, while at the same time, the 8-14 Pandas, who are on a 3-game win streak, host the Griffins from the Clare Drake. And down south, the Cardinals have ruled out Kyler Murray for the remainder of the season. He's seen no progression in his foot injury after suffering the ailment Week 5 against the Titans. On the hardwood, Toronto welcomes in Charlotte. Raptors losing off a buzzer beater last night against LA, with Jakob Poeltl sitting out for that one against the Lakers. He's back tonight. Tip-off goes at 5:30 with 11 other games in the association. This sports update is brought to you by the Capital Care Foundation. Financial support deeply affects residents at Capital Care, whether it's a one-time donation or monthly contribution. Every penny counts. Find out how you can donate at capitalcarefoundation.net. Zach to the Future brings us back after the break. I'm Zachary Kubish, keeping you up to date.
EST Hangout.
Bill Daly said there's no plan B. The only way they wouldn't go is if the rink's not done.
Well, I mean, does the rink being too small count as the rink not being done?
Even though it goes against the agreement of what they signed with the IIHF, their NHL's okay with it, that they'll still send players. But the rink now has to get it done.
The EST Hangout, presented by Sentinel Storage. Weekday mornings 9 to 11, only on Edmonton Sports Talk. Your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Hockey is heating up, and so is the excitement on Play Alberta. With casino winners every hour, jackpots worth millions, and revenue that stays in the province, there's never been a better time to sign up. Right now, our listeners can score a $50 free bet when they make a minimum $50 deposit with code EST50. That's code EST50 for a $50 free bet. Start playing with your game sense today to find out if you're Alberta's next winner. Must be 18 plus to play. If you gamble, please use your game sense. At Firehouse Subs, our subs are freshly toasted, stacked high, and crafted to satisfy. Each sub is piled high with premium meats, melty cheese, and toasted to perfection. Firehouse Subs brings bold flavor to every bite, all served on a freshly toasted roll. But we're not just feeding Edmonton, we're fueling it. Dig into the brisket hat trick, piled with slow-smoked brisket and melty cheese. Or go to the Firehouse Subs fan favorite, the Hook and Ladder. Made to order with smoked turkey, honey ham, and Monterey Jack cheese on a perfectly toasted roll. With 15 Firehouse Sub locations across Edmonton and the greater area, it's easy to grab a hot and hearty sub close to home. Firehouse Subs. Hot, hearty, made to satisfy.
Weiss Johnson, whoa.
Hi, Dennis from Weiss Johnson here, and we're excited to be partnering up with the Nielsen Show and have a special deal exclusive for Nielsen Show listeners. Get 10% off any new Trane furnace, air conditioner, or heat pump installation from now until the end of October. Bundle a furnace with an AC or heat pump and get 25% off the package price. Get your home comfort now for all seasons with Weiss Johnson and Trane. Trane, it's hard to stop a train. Visit WJSportsTalk.com today.
Looking for quality building materials and friendly advice? Visit us at Windsor Plywood Leduc, family owned and locally run since 1993. From interior materials for doors, flooring, baseboards, and all the finishing touches to all you need for your outdoor projects like cedar lumber for decks and fences, plus all the plywood you'd need. Our full-time on-staff carpenter can help with anything odd-sized or custom, and from domestic hardwoods to exotic selections, we've got you covered. And if we don't have it, we'll track it down for you. Windsor Plywood Leduc. We're the experts you need to know.
Pat Benatar? Is that it?
Think so.
What is it? I need love. No.
We are one.
We are one. That's a good
Thanks.
song to dance to.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Not that I dance a lot. But
You don't?
No.
I picture you dancing in your living room.
I can move for
Yeah.
sure. Hey, it's Joaquin, Gage, Hernan, Salas, Zach. It's a good vibe in here today. Eh?
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
I don't think there's another place that actually operates.
We call this work.
Well, I had a buddy in here, and he was like, "You guys do sports radio?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "It's quite relaxed in here." I'm like, "Well, that's kind of what we do." That's kind of what it is. I mean, like, you got to enjoy where you work. You know, you got to feel comfortable. And this, bar none, is the most comfortable place I've been able to. Like, even at Nate, it's a school environment. People are hanging out and doing whatever. Like, they had couches, but this is unmatched.
Yeah.
Like at Nate, you could do really whatever and hang out and sleep. I think there's a sleep den there, but
This kind of ruins you for any future jobs. Hopefully you're here for the rest of your life.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I got no other.
Let me tell you, kid, most workplaces are not like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, fingers crossed. I don't got any plans, boys.
Well, you keep making Shane Pinto picks.
If you keep pintoing yourself.
Hey, you ever heard of the forbidden dance?
The lambada?
Oh, yeah. Look at you, eh?
That's what I do.
Hey, let's get to Zach to the future. Did you pass last week?
Yes.
I don't even remember. All right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 questions plus our movie poster segment. Nicole Kidman theme that Gager picked. Extremely hard. I found these hard. There's only 4 because I only knew 4 movies.
So we did Tom Cruise, right?
But Tom Cruise is
We'll just go through all Tom Cruise's ex-wives.
Who's that one in Severance? She used to be married to Tom Cruise.
Really?
I think so.
The redhead?
No.
No. The older lady.
Not Arquette.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought she was.
No, she was never.
Oh, Nick Cage, he was. Sorry. He also had a lot of wives.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not that I know a lot about pop culture, boys. Already off to a glowing start.
Hey, slam that thumbs up. Joaquin, kick us off.
Okay, cool. Are you ready?
No.
Okay, good. In what decade did Canada make their first World Cup appearance?
What decade?
Extra points for the exact year.
Oh, boy. I'm thinking 90s or it's got to be 80s or 90s. 1986.
Final answer?
Final answer.
How did you know that?
If your picks were this good yesterday, people be rich because it was 1986.
It's the wine.
It's the wine.
It's the wine.
Yeah.
It's the grape juice.
I knew it was something 6. I didn't think it was going to be the 90s, so I knew it was a bit earlier.
Well done.
Come on, boys.
Well done, Coop.
All right, Gage.
It's the most popular sport in the world.
Clicks for that. That's impressive.
Next question, Joaquin.
1845. Baptize you in the nasty chat.
Coop. Dave Chappelle, who was here recently, was part of a 1997 action thriller movie with Nicolas Cage.
Was he?
What movie was that?
You better know this.
If you should know this, and I'll give you a little hint. There's a person who is still at the office who claims this is the best movie ever.
Oh, it's Dusty's favorite movie. I forget. Con Air, wasn't it? No. I don't know. He said something about LA Confidential. I don't know if that's related. I know I haven't watched the movie, but I'm going to go ask the man himself, the CEO of Edmonton Sports Talk, if he's still kicking around. One, Dustin Nielsen. I'll be right back.
He might slap you.
This is a dangerous game here.
Kind of a trick question.
It is a trick. I kind of gave it away there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny how he
says it.
He says the right answer every time. And it's funny because I'm trying to keep a straight face.
Yeah.
When he said, I go, how did it, like, you know that?
Like you know it.
You know
just
it.
go
Just
with
say
your
it.
gut,
Just
man.
say it, man.
Your first instinct, go with it. What did he say to you?
What did he say? What did Dusty actually say?
He was quite happy, actually, that I asked. He was like, Con Air. And then, yeah.
We were just discussing, Coop, the amount of times that we ask you a question and the first thing out of your mouth is always right.
Yeah.
It's always right.
Yeah, I'm like, last week I think it was, I can't be friends. Because usually my instinct isn't good. That's why I shouldn't have gone with the Shane Pinto point.
All right.
3 for 3.
2 for 3 for 3.
3 for 3.
Joaquin, it's time to get to the audio portion of the show.
Well, this is where one of my TV crushes definitely was on this show. Coob, name this TV sitcom theme song.
Do 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 do. Right? Do 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 do. It's distinct, but it doesn't sound like every other sitcom.
For our audio audience, it's after high school, relationships within the group are tested and loyalties are questioned as their journeys into adulthood lead them in many different directions.
Saved by the Bell? Final answer? That's all I got.
Joaquin?
No, Tiffany Amber Thiessen was in both of those, but we were looking for 90210.
90210. I know the song by Travis Scott. That's about all I know about 90210.
Okay.
Tiffany Amber, but she wasn't a original.
No, she came late.
later.
She after Shannon Doherty left, right?
It was Tori Spelling, Shannon Doherty, and the other blonde girl.
Jenny Garth.
Jenny Garth.
Yeah.
And then
And Gabriella something.
Jason Presley.
Yeah. Luke
Wilson. Perry?
Yeah.
Did I say Luke Wilson?
Yeah, Luke Wilson.
He was not in that show.
What was the Sharknado guy's name? Zach
Aston Green?
No, Brian Austin Green.
Okay.
But who was Sharknado guy? Ian
Sharknado
Zerling.
guy.
That's who it was.
Steve.
Yeah, Steve.
Yeah. Okay.
Did they make multiple Sharknado movies, or was there just
Oh,
one?
yeah. Some of the best cinema I've ever seen.
Right.
Have you ever watched a Sharknado movie?
No.
It is fantastic.
Ian Ziering.
I've seen Twisters.
Yeah.
Penner's Pancake goes...
It's Ian Ziering.
Okay.
Pronounced Ian.
She came in on season 5.
Yeah,
I feel like
she did.
Penner's Pancakes is a
and
big
she
fan.
was bad because I remember her first. She said, "Oh, this group will be so easy to manipulate." She was sitting on her windowsill and she started smoking pot, and I was like, "Oh, she's such a badass."
Okay, if you paid attention to her show this week, Coop, you will know this song.
Barely listens to us.
No, I just can't remember. Last Christmas, Mariah Carey. That is Mariah Carey. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next day, you gave it away.
We don't need to win a Grammy here, Coop.
What are we doing here? Because he's got half right.
Wait.
No, you can't say that. We got to say final answer. Now we know.
No. I mean, I know I got one of them right, and it's not the title. Last Christmas, my heart. I don't. Last Christmas, Mariah Carey. Final answer. I didn't get. It's not. Is it Mariah Carey?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's George Michael.
Oh, what?
From the band?
Wham.
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 You got the song right.
Well, I just guessed Mariah Carey because she has a lot of Christmas songs. Does she not?
That is always
Christmas.
the most popular song in Germany every Christmas.
Really?
Yeah.
I love it.
Was it dubbed in German?
No.
Okay, let's get to Nicole Kidman movies.
Oh, here we
And
go.
this is where I go downhill and start playing like the Oilers in November.
Okay, don't play yet. So for the audio audience, this religious mother of Anne and Nicholas moves her family to the English coast during World War II.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
And here we go.
Uh-oh. I can see every pixel. You couldn't get a better image?
No, I cannot.
Ooh.
You knew this was coming.
I knew it was coming, and I looked at all the movies, and I looked at the posters, and I said, I have no clue what this movie is. I don't think I've ever, I can't remember a single movie I've seen with Nicole Kidman in it. So there's this lady, I assume that is Nicole Kidman. She's looking quite...
We just need an answer, buddy.
She's shocked. She's
Let's
shocked
go.
and looking to the right, or her left, our right, and there's a lantern in the background illuminating everything.
Matthew Hyman, he thinks that's Mariah Carey.
I'm not a big Christmas movie. Well, I didn't even. I probably hear that song a million times every year. I always forget who it's made by. I just put out a name there. I knew it was last Christmas. The Tortured Lantern. Final answer.
Tortured Lantern. That's incorrect.
That's incorrect.
Yeah.
Here is your next one. And this movie's an awesome movie. So good.
God, it doesn't even look like her anymore.
No, it doesn't.
A lot of work.
That's a very young Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
They're on a ship. They're going to be. It's a bunch of heads. This looks like a Marvel movie poster.
So
they got a bunch of heads floating in the
Ray
sky.
Ingram and her husband struggle to overcome the sudden death of their young son. In an attempt to move past their loss, the couple take their yacht out for an extended vacation trip. Dun, dun, dun.
Ooh.
And that's when they meet Billy Zane.
Billy Zane.
Saucy.
I like Billy Zane.
He's a good actor, man.
The Lost Coast. Final answer. I have no guess. No guess.
Son of.
Don't watch this one with your mom either.
What was it called?
Dead Calm.
Dead Calm.
The first one was The Others.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a sequel.
Great ending to that movie. Awesome.
Okay.
Here you go.
Oh, that's the one with that is Tom. Eyes Wide Shut. So that's the one movie they made together. It's
Joseph
Eyes Wide
and his
Shut.
landlord's daughter,
So it's
Shannon,
not-
travel from Ireland to America in hopes of claiming free land in Oklahoma.
So that is not Eyes Wide Shut. Final answer? That's what I got.
It's not. Yeah, the name of the movie's not Eyes Wide Shut. It's Far and Away.
I thought that was the only movie they made together. Was Eyes
They
Wide
made
Shut?
a few after
Here's your last one.
they made 3 movies
Yeah.
together, I believe. Coop.
Wow. Okay. Warner Bros. Picture. Tom Cruise. Yet
don't-
again. I'm trying to read everything, man. Okay.
Tom Cruise comes from an open wheel.
Oh, Stanley Kubrick. Okay. Wow. That's an odd movie poster, and it's probably another romance or drama movie that I haven't seen. The Lip Biters. Final answer. I'm tossing this one away,
This is the
boys.
one- I said it to you like 5 times yesterday not to watch this movie with your mom.
Oh, that is
Eyes Wide Shut.
Oh, see, that must. I already used that as a guess.
It's all right.
It isn't all right. My eyes wide shut every time I.
That was a
wake
good
up.
one to pick for him. It's got to be a little harder now.
That would have made.
You're
That
tallying
should have
it up?
made sense.
Oh
She has
my
her eyes
gosh.
open while having a kiss with Tom Cruise.
Coop
that
failed.
Makes sense.
Massive
4 out of
fail.
9.
I knew it. This was going to be the one that I failed. Oh man, this is almost as bad as losing to Trevin Puzzle Bobble on
What?
the arcade machine.
I
tough.
thought for sure you'd put Days of Thunder in there
I thought about it.
because that would have really. I thought with that he would have said Eyes Wide Shut, and then it would have been Days of Thunder. But is she on the movie poster in Days of Thunder?
She is not.
Yeah, that's probably good.
That's
Reason
probably
why I didn't do it. That's where they met, actually.
You know, she's really good in The Lioness.
She's
Yeah.
I'm on season 2 right now.
It's good, eh?
Yeah, it's good.
How about that? The last in the first season, the badass girl.
The
Like
ending?
oh man, how crazy was that?
Man, I do like her. She's I'm like 4 episodes in on Linus, the second season. I just saw a thing. They're doing season 3 right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, thankfully.
But yeah, she's a badass. I like it.
Well, Coop, good effort. I'll admit, Nicole Kidman was hard. I probably wouldn't have got. I might have got one of those movies.
Yeah, I did that like the Oilers in the first period yesterday. I was up and then I was nearly down. I did lose, but
Did you ever see Far and Away?
No.
No? It's Tom Cruise always has a gimmick, like he's a fighter, a bare-knuckled fighter in that.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, coming up in hour 2, Drew Mindell from the Illegal Curve Hockey Show out of Winnipeg will join us at 2:20. But up next, Ben Steiner from Sports Illustrated. We're going to talk Canada's World Cup group, and we'll tee up the MLS final that goes tomorrow between Vancouver and Miami. Mueller versus Messi. That's all coming up here. Slam that thumbs up. What do we add here? 51. Come on, we need 49 more in the second hour. Let's go. Let's go for Canada.
it.
How about for the Oilers scoring 9?
How about for Verstappen winning a world championship this weekend?
Not for that. We're back after the break.
Good job, Coop.
The Reed Wilkins Show with Jay Milne.
The Olympics are starting to piss me off. I mean, when do the Olympics end?
When the Earth's sun goes supernova and devours the Earth, James.
But it's just
What kind of a question is that when do the
all
Olympics
this
end?
money, Reed.
Jeez.
Where's this money come
You know,
from?
the ancient Greeks are rolling over in their tombs right now, hearing you say that. They used to compete in the nude, you know?
The Reed Wilkins Show with Jay Milne, weekday afternoon 3 to 6, only on Edmonton Sports Talk, your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Running your own small business takes courage, and as it grows, so does your team. That's why Alberta Blue Cross offers health, dental, life, disability, and wellness benefits designed for small businesses, because we know a healthy team means a thriving business. Join over 5,000 Alberta businesses who have chosen us to help their business grow and succeed. Alberta Blue Cross takes care of you and your employees, so you can take care of your business. Visit ab.bluecross.ca to find a plan that's right for you.
When gambling, set a budget before you play. Stay informed and visit GameSenseAB.ca to learn how. Remember, if you gamble, use your game sense.
You've heard the name, but what does it mean? For over 66 years, William Huff Advertising has supplied signage from screen printing to digital to LED with design, production, and install in-house. It's a one-stop shop for all your signage needs. Edmonton owned and operated, William Huff has been trusted by the biggest companies and teams in the City of Champions and many others across the country to do the job. If you're looking for a way to get the word out about your company or event, they are the answer. Go to www.williamhuff.com. Their results speak for themselves.
Skip the couch and hit the Canadian Brewhouse. Your home for every puck drop, every goal, and every cheer. With ice-cold drinks, massive screens, and the best fans in town. This hockey season, our house is your arena.
The Lock Shop.
I mean, to be honest, our team too. I mean, the Jets, I don't really know if
they're not those guys.
No, not really. You know,
they're not the Taylor Hall Edmonton Oilers. That's not their thing.
No, young Tyler Seguin would not have fit in well on the 2025 Winnipeg Jets.
The Lock Shop, weekday mornings at 11, only on Edmonton Sports Talk, your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
The groups are set for the 2026 World Cup. Canada's Group B has Qatar, Switzerland, and the winner of the UEFA Playoff A group, which includes Italy, Northern Ireland, Wales, and Bosnia. Canada plays its first match June 12th against the winner of that group. 5 games. In the NHL, Vegas takes on New Jersey. The Jets face the Sabres. San Jose battles Dallas, while Anaheim plays Washington. And the Oil Kings, they drop the puck at home, hosting the Rebels at 7 o'clock. Across the city in youth sports action, the 8-14 Pandas clash with the Griffins at the Claire Drake Arena. NFL news, Arizona's Kyler Murray is out for the remainder of the season as his foot injury has not progressed. He sustained the injury week 5 against Tennessee, with the Cardinals challenging the Rams on Sunday with no Marvin Harrison Jr. in the game for Arizona. He's out with an ankle injury. 12 games in the association tonight. The Raptors wrap up a back-to-back, tipping off with the Hornets at 5:30 after losing to the Lakers by 3 points yesterday. Jakob Poeltl will suit up for Toronto after being out for the game against the Lakers. I'm Zachary Kubish. That was your sports update. Hour 2 of EST Afternoon starts right now.
We're back here, hour 2, Friday afternoon here on EST Afternoons, live from the William Huff Studios in the west side of the city. Sorry, I just crushed the donut that Benny's dad brought for us.
Which one did you eat?
Just the chocolate one.
The whole one? You did that whole donut in that short amount of time?
Yeah, it was small, though.
It's the size of a donut. It wasn't a Timbit. Wow, good for you.
I was hungry. I just sent you the number for Ben here. We're trying to connect with Ben Steiner. Let's see. He's supposed to be video, and I sent him the link. So let's try for video first, Coop. But in the meantime, we'll do some housekeeping. Of course, the afternoon box presented by the River Cree Resort and Casino. Check out their Tap 25 restaurant, where you can get the prime rib special for just $18.99. It's available 7 days a week from 11:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Seems the snow has stopped, Joaquin, which is a good
I think it's off and on.
Yeah. It's supposed to be really cold tomorrow.
Yeah, high of like minus 11.
That's going to be bro. So just trying to get our soccer guest on. It's a big day in the soccer world, of course.
Are you happy with Canada's positioning?
Yeah, I don't mind it. Again, they were so close. So close. So close to having a much easier group. But hey, it's the way it goes, man. And to be the best, you got to beat the best.
Yeah. I really of course I have some familiarity with the big clubs, but I'm not sure about the middle of the pack groups. But to me, the uneducated, I do look to that Group L as being one of the toughest groups here.
Let's take a look at it. Group L is England, Croatia, Ghana, Panama. Yeah, you might be onto something, Juan.
I think I might be.
Well,
I remember when, was it in the last World Cup when Canada played Croatia?
Yes.
And it was like, they looked good. Didn't they score first?
They scored first.
Yeah.
And they gave up 4 straight.
It was like a matter of time.
Yeah.
Right? It did look like boys playing against men at that point. And the way they moved the ball was absolutely crazy. How they just dismantled the defense.
Yeah, that one was more men, like an experienced team that has like the top end players, like Luka Modric, one of the best midfielders in the world at that time.
Is it Modric? Is that the guy's name for Croatia?
Modric.
I thought there was another guy's name.
Back in the day, there was Davo Sukar.
Oh, okay. Or maybe I'm thinking of Ukraine. Anyway.
On Ukraine, there's a guy named Yaremchuk.
Is there?
Yeah.
Tyler plays for the team?
So Argentina gets an easy group, like they always do, and it bothers me. Yes. Brazil, Morocco's coming off winning the Under-20 World Cup, so they're a very good team. We were with Redbeard, and he's like, I don't want Scotland in that group, and then boom, it lands in that group. So
how great was that for him to show up?
Oh, it was great to see him, man. Old school guy.
Yeah.
Beer of the Week guy for many, many years with the Nielsen show, and great to see him.
Awesome.
I did not know he was coming by. Did you bring him?
I heard he was coming by, but then I ran into him in the parking lot, so we came in together. Then that's why I threw him in the hangout.
Yeah,
Boot him in there. He's no stranger to the microphone anyway. It's great.
No, he's an absolute beauty. Absolute beauty. We did have Ben. I don't know what happened there, but he just seemed like his video cut out there, so we'll continue to wait. As we'll have Drew Mindell joining us at 2:20.
Do you have a favorite for the World Cup right now, or is it?
Oh, that's a good question, Joaquin. I mean, it's always the same for me: Germany, France, Brazil, Argentina. Oh, there he is. Perfect. Yeah, it's always the same kind of the big 4, the big 6.
Yeah,
you want to call it that. Okay, we're ready for our next guest. We're going to talk some soccer. And our guest is brought to you by Old Country Towing, Edmonton's most trusted 24/7 roadside rescue team, fast, safe, and reliable for over 15 years. Whether it's a game day or a snowstorm like today, we work as hard as your favorite team to get you going. Call 780-986-6088 for all your towing needs. And with that, we're very happy to welcome back to the show Ben Steiner from Sports Illustrated. Ben, how you doing today? It's been an exciting day for all soccer fans. How did you take in that draw? Oh. Yeah, he's frozen now. So
an exciting day indeed, and it's going to be interesting to see what Canada's able to do in this group, because that opening game could be very difficult against Italy, especially in Toronto with the amount of support Italy has in that city. Then Qatar and Switzerland, I think you have to be happy with those, but those are now bordering on must-win games. I would say if you get 6 points, you're probably good, but 4 points would be a little bit dicey.
So we were discussing before, usually there's a group of death, right? The really hard group. Which group in your mind takes the moniker group of death this year?
I'm not sure there is one, because we've seen so many teams that have been added to the World Cup. We're seeing World Cup debutants in the likes of Cape Verde and Haiti back in the World Cup for the first time since 1971. So the kind of heavy power groups that we've seen in the past aren't necessarily there in the same way. You could go as far to say Canada could be a potential group of death as well, because Switzerland, a very good team. If it's Italy, that's the pot 4 team that was certainly not a pot 4 team. We'll see how they perform at their first World Cup in over 10 years, and then a Canadian team. And that's 3 teams that will be contending potentially for 3 spots. There is the possibility that all 3, also the possibility that they just force each other to have minimal points, and that third place finisher isn't actually going through.
So it's very interesting because, they drew Switzerland, Ben, and then they got Qatar, and you're like, okay, this is pretty good. I can see 4 points at the worst, right? And then we did a special show here, and we're all like, don't get that group with Italy and Wales in it. It kind of put a little bit of a damper. But like you said, for me, it's not concerning, but it's that first game for Canada is going to be probably their hardest opponent, right? And it's so crucial for them to get points in that. So, I said I would love to see Italy play Canada because Italy's always been known as one of the teams in the World Cup. Do you see it that way too, or do you want kind of like a Northern Ireland, Wales, where you can think Canada can maybe get a draw and then get a couple easier matchups after that?
There's definitely a few ways you can look at a World Cup and look at Italy as well.
Yeah.
It's the World Cup. You want to play good players. You want to play good teams. If Canada had gotten a Cape Verde in that opening game, you'd be excited that Canada's probably starting the World Cup with the win.
Yeah.
But it's a little bit disappointing because it's not necessarily that event. Now it's going to be Canada-Italy. Italy is one of the most successful teams, the most successful team in international soccer history, and Canada is going to be playing them in their potential World Cup return. Now, if it's Wales, maybe you're thinking of a tighter game, but any of the other teams as well could be a tighter match, and we're talking about something different. But the opportunity to play a team like Italy, one of the big dogs, but not the hardest big dog, and a big dog that you could probably beat, is a good one for Canada. But I do have to shout out your guy Wayne Gretzky from Edmonton there.
Yes.
He made it a little bit confusing in that draw because initially I thought Canada had missed him. And I think a lot of people did with the way that he read out the UEFA playoff draw. I thought Canada got UEFA playoff D. I was saying, oh, great, we avoided Italy. Well, Canada UEFA playoff A. I'm squeezing to see whether that says A on the little graphic they've got on there. So a little confusing, but playing Italy, it'll be a massive opportunity for Canada, and it'll certainly be an event. And you can't rule Canada out of potentially getting a result in that game either. It's the first game as well. Remember Belgium in 2022. That was a different Canada. That was a different Belgium, but they pushed them. And they're playing a team that doesn't have everything sorted out. So if you get a good team like that, Canada could surprise.
And they should have tied Belgium because they missed the PK, right? Alphonso Davies. So and they played really well against Belgium. Joaquin?
And Ben, I did like Canada's chances if they were to go up against North Macedonia too. I think they would dominate that game. But needless to say, is there a dark horse possibly in this World Cup that you think might do some damage and squeak through that maybe is a lot of people wouldn't think this will be an easy time against some of the tougher opponents?
Is it terrible to say the U.S.? Because I think the U.S. men's national team, with the draw that they got today, it's a friendly draw. They should be able to win that group. It's Australia, Paraguay, and likely Turkey. They will have played all of those teams in the last calendar year. They're overly prepared on those teams. They've gone 5 games undefeated against top 40 opponents now, and they're getting their players back. And Christian Pulisic wants to play for that team. That I think the U.S. can do some damage in this tournament. And at the end of the day, I think that's better for Canadian soccer, because if soccer becomes more popular in the U.S., it'll grow in Canada as well.
Ben, let's shift gears here. We got a big game tomorrow in the MLS final. Very excited for this one. The Vancouver Whitecaps taking on Miami. I mean, a lot of people saying Mueller versus Mr. Lionel Messi. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. I mean, I'm a casual MLS viewer, but I'm so into this game. I can't wait to watch it. For you, what does Vancouver have to do to pull this off? Because they're on the road. They're playing probably a more stacked Miami team. But what does Vancouver kind of have to do here to pick up the championship?
I think there's a lot of people that look at this final as Lionel Messi's on that side. Vancouver are massive underdogs and not giving the Whitecaps a chance. The Whitecaps beat Miami twice with Messi and without Thomas Muller on their team earlier this year. Things have definitely changed since earlier this year. But I would give the Whitecaps maybe a 45% shot at pulling this off. They've won in Miami before. They did it in April. It's going to be 29 degrees tomorrow. I'm in Fort Lauderdale right now, ready to cover the game tomorrow. And I've been working the World Cup draw today, so I haven't been able to be outside a ton. But it's hot, and it will be difficult for a Whitecaps team that's been training in that Vancouver rain of the last month. But they've got the players to do it. They've got a guy like Sebastian Berhalter, who is an emotional leader, Thomas Muller, Ryan Gauld, Brian White's back in this team. Tristan Blackman could be back in this team as well. That if the Whitecaps win, I don't think it's a shock. But then again, there's a pretty good player on that other team, Lionel Messi, who's won a few trophies in the past.
Hey, Ben, are you going to, so next year for the World Cup, will you be following Canada everywhere they go?
I'll be a mix of Canada and the U.S. men's national team with Sports Illustrated and a couple other places. But I'm excited to see what Canada can do, especially in Vancouver. And if you're trying to follow the World Cup, excuse me, that Vancouver, Seattle area, 14 games between those two cities.
Wow.
3-hour drive. It seems like a pretty good spot to bounce around.
Ben, great stuff. Like always, really enjoy talking some soccer with you. Just tell our listeners and our viewers where they can find your work. Oh, I think he froze.
He has work.
He is work. Yeah, I think we lost him there. That's
I don't think he got my joke of the...
No, he didn't.
No, Gretzky did... Oh, there, you're back. No.
Sorry, Ben. You froze there for a sec, so I'll ask the question again. Just tell our listeners and our viewers where they can find your work.
Yeah, you can find my work over on Sports Illustrated and the MLS website as well. And I also host the Northern Football Podcast for everything Canadian soccer.
Awesome stuff, Ben. Hey, enjoy the holidays. Enjoy the game tomorrow, and I'm sure we'll chat again.
You too.
All right, Ben Steiner from Sports Illustrated. Great breakdown. He did say he's in for the MLS final.
Yeah.
He's in
29. 29 degrees. Huh?
Must be nice.
I don't know. Going from this climate to that.
When we went to Chile in 2010, we left. The day we left, it was minus 30. When we landed in Santiago, it was plus 30. 60
degree swing. Yeah. Is it like really humid off the coast? Or are you inland?
No, Santiago Inland, it's really hot, dry.
Yeah, okay. That's good.
Yeah, but no humidity.
Okay.
No.
See, it's humid in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
That's going to hurt the Whitecaps. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Sweat a lot.
You're right, though. Like, it might affect them, right?
Well, it's so damp but cold in Vancouver. Like, it's just...
And you're coming from playing indoor, right? Because you're in a dome, so... Great stuff.
I was a huge Whitecaps fan as a kid.
Yeah.
When I played soccer, I'm really but what was his name? Carl Valentine, Bobby Leonarduzzi. Those were the big, huge. I think Leonarduzzi was the coach for a while there.
Good old Bobby.
Yeah.
I think he's still involved with the Whitecaps. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. He coached Canada, played for Canada, obviously. The North Macedonia joke. I don't think he...
No, he didn't get it because Gretz called North Macedonia North Macedonia.
Macedonia.
Yeah, whatever.
And he also says Jordan instead of Jordan.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of funny.
That was pretty funny.
That's Wayne, though, man.
Yeah, you know what?
What are you going to do, man?
Hey, it was great.
All right, on the other side of the break, we're going to talk some Winnipeg Jets, team that's struggling a bit since the injury to Connor Hellebuck. They play Buffalo tonight, and then they travel to snowy Edmonton to face the Edmonton Oilers, coming off a big win, biggest win of the year, scoring 9 goals last night over the Kraken. Our good buddy Drew Mindell from the Illegal Curve Hockey Show joins us next here on EST Afternoons. Hit us up on the River Cree box, 780-218-9999, the Nasty Chat, and slam that thumbs up. Let's get to 100. We're back after the break.
Canada has drawn Switzerland, Qatar, and the winner of a European playoff between Northern Ireland, Bosnia, Wales, and Italy for their group in next year's World Cup. June 12th is Canada's first matchup. They'll face the winner of that group in Toronto. To the NHL, Winnipeg plays host to Buffalo. The Stars and Sharks drop the puck. The Mammoth play the Canucks while the Caps and Ducks go at it, having 5 games tonight. Locally, the Oil Kings battle the Rebels at 7, while at that same time, the 8-14 Pandas, who are on a 3-game win streak, hosts the Griffins from the Claire Drake. Down south, the Cardinals have ruled out Kyler Murray for the remainder of the season as he's seen no progress in his foot injury. He suffered Week 5 against the Titans. And on the hardwood, Toronto welcomes in Charlotte. Raptors losing off a buzzer beater against LA yesterday with Jakob Poeltl returning to the lineup. Tip-off goes at 5:30 with 11 other games in the association. We talk all things Winnipeg Jets on the other side of the break. I'm Zachary Kubish, keeping you up to date.
When you cater with Royal Pizza, you're getting the same great pizzas, pastas, and salads you love, just bigger and built for a crowd. Perfect for teams, offices, or parties, Royal Pizza's catering brings real value around $10 per person. Delicious, high quality, and easy. If you like their pastas, you'll love their catering pastas even more. Visit royalpizza.ca or contact your local store for exact pricing and details.
So come on home, Royal Pizza, still making it great.
Sentinel Storage is proud to partner with Toy Mountain in support of Big Brothers Big Sisters Boys and Girls Club. Between now and December 19th, drop off a new unwrapped toy at a Sentinel Storage near you and bring a smile to a child this holiday season.
Boxing Day rocks at River Cree. December 26th, live in the venue. Hysteria, tribute of Def Leppard. And Blackout, tribute to the Scorpions. Tickets at rivercreeresort.com.
River Cree Resort and Casino. Excitement. Bet on it.
Running your own small business takes courage, and as it grows, so does your team. That's why Alberta Blue Cross offers health, dental, life, disability, and wellness benefits designed for small businesses. Because we know a healthy team means a thriving business. Join over 5,000 Alberta businesses who have chosen us to help their business grow and succeed. Alberta Blue Cross takes care of you and your employees, so you can take care of your business. Visit ab.bluecross.ca to find a plan that's right for you.
We're back here on EST Afternoons, rolling along nicely here. World Cup draw, big day. We had a 2-hour special on it. Canada gets Qatar, Switzerland, and we'll await a Euro team, Italy, Bosnia, Wales, or Northern Ireland. But we're going to talk hockey. The Edmonton Oilers coming off a big win last night, 9-4. Connor McDavid finally shot the puck, and look what happened, a hat trick, Joaquin. And they'll face the Winnipeg Jets tomorrow, who are in action tonight. And joining us now on the Old Country Towing video hotline, our good buddy Drew Mindell from the Illegal Curve Hockey Show. Drew, do you like soccer?
I mean, I would be lying if I said that I know anything about soccer.
Okay.
So, I did tune into the World Cup draw just so that I'm vaguely aware of what's going on, but that is about as much soccer analysis as you're probably going to get from me.
Fair enough. Let's talk some Winnipeg Jets. Struggling. Better game against Montreal. Couldn't get it done in the shootout. But, the struggle started when Hellebuck went out. Does for you, Drew, and I think a lot of people are asking this question, does Hellebuck cover up a lot for the Winnipeg Jets?
There's no question that Connor Hellebuck is certainly an asset for the Winnipeg Jets. But to say that the struggles of the Jets are solely because of the absence of Connor Hellebuck would be, it just wouldn't be accurate. The Winnipeg Jets struggles are simply because Kevin Cheveldayoff in his roster construction this year has saddled the Winnipeg Jets with an incredibly slow hockey team. They do not get to where they need to get fast enough in order to employ the style that they want to play. So Connor Hellebuck certainly cleans up a lot of mistakes, but the struggles that the Winnipeg Jets have been experiencing really since they started 9-3 this season, and that 9-3 record is probably a little misleading because they weren't as good as that record would indicate. It hasn't been goaltending. Goaltending is not the problem with this team. They are just too slow to employ the style of play that they want to employ. That is, I think, first and foremost where the problems for the Winnipeg Jets lie as of late.
Drew, I'm just thinking of the Edmonton Oilers last season, and you could kind of echo those same statements where the Oilers looked slow. But is this a case of the GM looking into the crystal ball and saying, okay, well, we should be okay in the regular season. Maybe we're not as strong, but is he building a more of a different kind of looking team for playoff games than regular season? Is that kind of the mold that Cheveldayoff has done this offseason?
I think that a lot of the focus has been on the postseason, but guys, the way the Jets have been playing, that's not going to be an issue. They're just not, they don't look playoff caliber as of late. Yeah, the game against Montreal was I mean, they got a loser point, which is the first time all season that they've managed to get a game into into extra time and lost. Most of their losses, they're sort of a unique team. We were talking about this on our program last week. The Jets were top 10 in wins, regulation wins, and they were also bottom 10 in regulation losses. They haven't been able to get any games into overtime that and get that loser point since the first time it happened was Wednesday against Montreal. This team, for so many nights as of late, has simply looked outclassed. So if you're building a roster that's designed for the playoffs, and I think everybody around the organization right now is a little shell-shocked at just how much they've been struggling as of late and how, up against it they are. They're also stubborn. So, don't for a second, you watch this team play, and anybody who watches them would say, look, this is a team that's needs something different. And they refuse to do anything different other than, they benched Gus Nyquist on Wednesday for the first time. He's been horrible. Mm-hmm. He's just been, he doesn't have a goal yet this year. And sure, you signed him in the offseason. It's a 1-year contract. You're hoping he's going to provide some secondary scoring. Well, he hasn't. You signed Tanner Pearson. Again, another veteran guy, another guy who's won some cups. He's just not fast enough. Jonathan Taves, it was a great offseason story, and he's been great in the face-off circle, but man, is he slow out there. And so when you have multiple players on your roster that just can't get to where they need to go, you have a problem. And they refuse to really delve deeper into the problem than just some shuffling of the deck chairs as of late. How much longer they can shuffle those deck chairs? Well, it's getting late early would be my comment to that effect.
Drew Mindell from the Illegal Curve Hockey Show joining us here talking all things Winnipeg Jets. Okay, Drew, I tune into your post-game shows. Almost nice to check in and see how the chat's going, how you guys are breaking down the game. And one of the main topics is secondary scoring. It's non-existent right now for the Winnipeg Jets. And the only line that scores is the top line, Velarde, Scheifele, and Connor. So the big question is are the fans there in the media asking for them to maybe try to split them up? Or do you just keep them together because they are the only ones that are scoring?
Right. And so it's been a topic of conversation, no question about it, because you're trying to get Cole Perfetti going on that second line. You're trying to, it's the eternal question. Do you spread the wealth and hope that, you start to get additional scoring throughout your lineup? Or do you ride the only line that has been able to perform? And Scott Arniel is weighing that question. He was asked that question today in the pregame media availability. What goes into that decision? And the Jets are certainly trying to sort of capture that answer, and they haven't been able to figure out that answer. And it's not an easy one because Scheifele and Connor and Velarde have been that good. They have been that impressive. They're the only thing on this team that is, borderline reliable. Now, if you split Scheifele and Connor up, could you generate something else? Maybe, likely, just because I would say Connor and Scheifele are that talented. But at the same time, if it takes a while for them to gel, if it takes a while for that to come to fruition, again, if it even comes to fruition, how many more games will you have lost in that time period before it maybe comes together, or maybe you have to scrap the idea and go back to what's been working, which is, of course, is Scheifele, Connor, and Velarde. I think the roster is just flawed. It's just flawed the way it's designed, and until you really address the flaws in how you're lining up your 12 forwards night in, night out, everything else is just a little bit almost window dressing.
Yeah, you can see with just the goals over the last 10 games, that line has 15, and I don't think the other 9 even add up to that, right?
No.
How about let's look at the goaltending again. How has local product Comrie been doing lately? I mean, I know after the Hellebuck went down, there was talk, okay, this is kind of a chance for him to shine a little bit. How's he been playing?
He's looked like Eric Comrie. He hasn't been any different, or he hasn't been any better or any worse than the backup goaltender that we've come to know and love here in Winnipeg. So you cannot blame him for the Jets' defeat. It's not like the Jets have been scoring and they just needed one save and Comrie let in a weak one. Hasn't been that whatsoever. The hallmark of the Winnipeg Jets for the past 3 years, since Rick Bowness took over, has been that the front of the Winnipeg Jets net has been a no-go zone. That the opposition wasn't able to generate anything from the high danger area, or consistently hasn't been able to generate anything. It hasn't been the case this year. The Jets have been giving up way too much in the slot, and Connor Hellebuck certainly was able to hide some of those errors. Eric Comrie, Thomas Milic, they're not as good as Connor Hellebuck. That's why Hellebuck is who he is. So they've been giving up goals, but they've been giving up goals from high danger areas. They've been giving up goals that are grade A opportunities. If Eric Comrie was the best player on the ice for the Jets on Wednesday in Montreal, if it wasn't for Eric Comrie making 4 or 5 grade A saves in that first period, the game wouldn't have gone anywhere near overtime. The goaltending has not been the problem. It's been porous defense, non-existent offense, and a team that is so slow that it takes multiple syllables for them just to say the word slow.
Drew, fans are always wanting some young, fresh blood in the lineup and all that. And I think it's the same situation here in Edmonton. They've been off to not the best of starts, even though they won yesterday. And we don't think any trades are coming down. And I think it's probably the same sense in Winnipeg. Is there 1 or 2 guys down there in the Manitoba team there that can maybe give this team a spark?
There's 1 or 2 guys who can come in and with some speed.
Okay.
And that's what the team needs. There's not a game breakers waiting on the Moose ready to come up to Winnipeg. So there's not look, this team misses Nikolai Ehlers, probably more than I think they expected, simply because of the dynamic play that he brought to the table, and he was different than everybody else that the team had. So there's not going to be a high-end talent like a Nikolai Ehlers ready to step in. But this team just needs somebody to go in on the forecheck and generate some pressure on the opposition. This team succeeded last year by working the puck down low, cycling down low, forcing opposition into turnovers down low in their own zone. The Jets just can't even get to the spot where they can forecheck because they can't get there quick enough. They get the puck in deep, and before they can get a guy down there, it's already being transitioned out of the opponent's zone. That's the problem that the Winnipeg Jets have right now. That's the style they want to play. They're not able to play it. Are there guys on the Moose who can come in and at least skate into the offensive zone, throw their body around, and maybe then allow their other 2 forwards some time to get in on the play? Yes. That's what I'm talking about with the stubbornness of the Winnipeg Jets, or the organization, is that they refuse to, at least thus far, have really refused to consider that as a viable change that they can make to the roster. They're holding on to some sort of weird allegiance to veteran guys who are on 1-year contracts who have no legacy in Winnipeg, or the team doesn't owe them anything. With all due respect to Nyquist and Pearson, Taves is different because he's from Winnipeg, but with all due respect to Nyquist and Pearson and some other guys like that, if you're not doing anything valuable for the team doesn't owe you anything. You'll be a free agent at season's end regardless. So it's time for the Jets to call upon guys from the Moose who can at least bring a little bit more speed to the lineup. They're not going to bring in 20 goals out of the Moose players. There's nobody there with that upside of talent that's ready to step into an NHL lineup. But the Moose this year, the organization made a point of really reinforcing the Manitoba Moose with some good veteran AHL players, guys who've had great AHL careers. The Moose are playing great hockey, by the way. For that reason, it's time to rely on some of those guys to see if they can, just come in and change the dynamic that the Jets are putting forward on the ice on a night in, night out basis.
Drew, is it guaranteed win night in Winnipeg tonight after what Buffalo did to them? I mean, come on. There's no way they're losing tonight.
Yeah, there is. There's no guarantees for this team at all. I'm not about to go out there and make any bold proclamations. I mean, if you lose at home on a Friday night to Buffalo, are your problems even more deep-rooted than what I've been describing? Sure. After the game on Monday in Buffalo, they had the cliche players-only meeting because they got stomped so badly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they should put forth a better performance tonight. And, yeah, against Buffalo, you should win on home ice, especially if you consider yourself still a playoff caliber team. But there's no guarantees from this Winnipeg Jets team, absolutely none whatsoever, because if you expect any, you haven't been watching them close enough over the last number of weeks as they've been going through these doldrums.
Drew, is Brad Lambert one of those players that you might want to see to inject a little bit more speed on the big club?
He's definitely got the speed. He's definitely got wheels to burn. The problem with Brad Lambert is that he hasn't shown enough at either the AHL or the NHL level to warrant a top 6 spot in the lineup. And that's where he probably would be best suited to play.
Okay.
I mean, if everything went ideally during training camp, he would have had a great training camp, would have earned a second-line job playing alongside Cole Perfetti because he's got the wheels that, akin to a Nikolai Ehlers. Is he going to be as good as Ehlers? No, he's not, but he's got the wheels of that nature. He's got sort of that playmaking pedigree. Different players, but that would have been ideal for the Winnipeg Jets. He didn't do that. He didn't, he did get some games at the NHL level when the Jets went through the injury bug to start the season. Did he stand out in anything outstanding? No. But at this point in time, the 13 forwards that the Jets are relying on, or 14 forwards, aren't getting it done either. So it's time to change things up to some degree, whether that means a Brad Lambert, whether that means, a Parker Ford, whether that means a Jared Anderson Dolan, whether that means a David Gustafson. You just need to get some more speed, tenacity, ferocity into your lineup. Because right now, I think the Winnipeg Jets are very easy to play against for an opposition because even when they want to forecheck and forecheck hard, they're not fast enough to get there.
Drew, pair of games for the Jets tonight and tomorrow here in Edmonton. What do you got on tap with the Illegal Curve Hockey Show?
Well, we got our post-game show tonight, and when I say we, I mean me, because both of my colleagues seem to be unavailable, so I'm riding solo on the post-game show tonight, and as anybody in our audience knows, when that happens, strange things can happen, so tune in after the Jets and the Sabres on the Illegal Curve YouTube channel for whatever I'm going to come up with in my brain. Then we have the Illegal Curve Hockey Show tomorrow at 9 a.m. That'll be the crew back together. And then again, the Illegal Curve post-game show after the Jets and the Oilers tomorrow night. So that's going to be, if I do some simple math, it's going to be 3 broadcasts in the span of about 26 hours for the next couple nights. So it's a lot of Illegal Curve coming your way. Wouldn't have it any other way. It's a lot of fun.
Awesome. It's a great show. Love your post-game show, Drew. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. Enjoy the 2 games.
Thank you, guys. Anytime. Always appreciate jumping on with you.
All right, Drew Mindell from the Illegal Curve Hockey Show, one of the best post-game shows out there. It's like our buddy Patterson from Vancouver.
Oh.
Yeah. Especially when they lose, it's the same as here.
Yeah.
Fire the coach.
Yeah.
Split up the top line. Call up guys from the minors.
I mean, you're almost echoing the exact sentiments of the Edmonton Oilers, right?
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I'm guaranteeing a Winnipeg win tonight. There's no way they're losing to Buffalo after what Buffalo did to them.
We have WSTers on there.
Yeah, they're going to be upset.
Just set with you.
Oh, Tyson says, don't ask Drew that. Oh, man. It's Buffalo, man. I know they beat the Oilers, too.
Yeah, and they beat the Jets.
I know. I think Huss said it was their worst performance since they moved back.
Does everyone they treat Buffalo like, ugh.
Is that a thing? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How is it not?
Yeah.
Right?
These guys are easy.
Yeah.
Winnipeg Sports Talk says, is it guarantee win night? We never discussed. I think it is. I'm calling it.
Wow.
What did you called McDavid 3 points yesterday. I called the dry side of goal. I called the blowout, and I called Picker starting. We're on fire right now.
Yeah.
I jokingly said Jesper Wallstedt would get a shutout, and he did.
No, that's true too.
You also bet on Pinto.
Who you taking tonight, Jason Zucker?
Oh, we love you.
I'm taking Tage Thompson again.
No.
You got the point last time.
So Winnipeg's guaranteed win night tonight, and then Edmonton's guaranteed to win tomorrow. Because I didn't think of this. Comrie goes tonight. Is he going tonight? Comrie goes tonight, and we get the third string of Winnipeg tomorrow. Milich.
Oh, you know what?
They're not losing to Milich.
You can't have a newcomer come in here
and steal the show. Hey, Afternoon Inbox presented by the River Crew Resort and Casino. Check out their Tap 25 restaurant where the entire menu is 50% off 7 days a week from 2 to 5 p.m. Hey, 160 watching. We got to hit 100. We got about 17 minutes to go. Please slam that thumbs up. We're back with the Screw It, Let's Do It parlay. And we close it out and get you ready for the one and only Reed Wilkins and the handsome J Mill with the Reed Wilkins Show.
Groups are set for the 2026 World Cup. Canada's Group B has Qatar, Switzerland, and the winner of the UEFA Playoff A group, which includes Italy, Northern Ireland, Wales, and Bosnia, with Canada playing its first match June 12th against the winner of that group. 5 games in the NHL tonight. Vegas takes on New Jersey. The Jets face the Sabres. San Jose battles Dallas, while Anaheim plays Washington. Oil Kings action. They host the Rebels for 7 o'clock puck drop across the city in U Sports action. The Pandas clash with the Griffins at the Claire Drake, while the Golden Bears visit McEwen at the DCA. NFL news. Arizona's Kyler Murray is out for the remainder of the season as his foot injury has not progressed. He sustained the injury Week 5 against Tennessee, with the Cardinals challenging the Rams on Sunday. No Marvin Harrison Jr. for that one. He's out with an ankle injury. 12 games in the association. The Raptors wrap up a back-to-back, tipping off with the Hornets at 5:30 after losing to the Lakers by 3 points yesterday. Jakob Poeltl will suit up for Toronto after sitting yesterday. This sports update is brought to you by Windsor Plywood Leduc, locally owned and operated since 1993. They're more than just plywood. They offer everything from doors and flooring to decking, fencing, and custom millwork. Windsor Plywood Leduc. They're the experts you need to know. The Screw It, Let's Do It NHL parlay next. I'm Zachary Kubish, keeping you up to date.
Skip the couch and hit the Canadian Brewhouse. Your home for every puck drop, every goal, and every cheer. With ice-cold drinks, massive screens, and the best fans in town. This hockey season, our house is your arena.
Boxing Day rocks at River Cree. December 26th, live in the venue. Hysteria, tribute of Def Leppard. And Blackout, tribute to the Scorpions. Tickets at rivercreeresort.com.
River Cree Resort and Casino. Excitement. Bet on it.
You've heard the name, but what does it mean? For over 66 years, William Huff Advertising has supplied signage from screen printing to digital to LED with design, production, and install in-house. It's a one-stop shop for all your signage needs. Edmonton owned and operated, William Huff has been trusted by the biggest companies and teams in the City of Champions and many others across the country to do the job. If you're looking for a way to get the word out about your company or event, they are the answer. Go to www.williamhuff.com. Their results speak for themselves.
Hockey is heating up, and so is the excitement on Play Alberta. With casino winners every hour, jackpots worth millions, and revenue that stays in the province, there's never been a better time to sign up. Right now, our listeners can score a $50 free bet when they make a minimum $50 deposit with code EST50. That's code EST50 for a $50 free bet. Start playing with your game sense today to find out if you're Alberta's next winner. Must be 18 plus to play. If you gamble, please use your game sense. At Firehouse Subs, our subs are freshly toasted, stacked high, and crafted to satisfy. Each sub is piled high with premium meats, melty cheese, and toasted to perfection. Firehouse Subs brings bold flavor to every bite, all served on a freshly toasted roll. But we're not just feeding Edmonton, we're fueling it. Dig into the brisket hat trick, piled with slow-smoked brisket and melty cheese. Or go to the Firehouse Subs fan favorite, the Hook and Ladder. Made to order with smoked turkey, honey ham, and Monterey Jack cheese on a perfectly toasted roll. With 15 Firehouse Sub locations across Edmonton and the greater area, it's easy to grab a hot and hearty sub close to home. Firehouse Subs. Hot, hearty, made to satisfy.
20 away from 100 thumbs up. Can we do it in 7 minutes? Gage, what say you?
I say it's weird that a guy named Brad Lambert's finish.
That's a good point. Did you know that Brad from Windsor texts in? He goes, hey, I just listened to the Oil Stream podcast. The way Wayne and Dusty pronounce Macedonia, is actually the way people there pronounce it. My wife is from there.
Really? So Wayne was right?
I don't believe you.
The great one? He said he practiced before.
So what was it, Macedonia? Is that what
I thought it was Macedonia.
I thought it was North Macedonia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he said Macedonia.
But what the hell do I know?
Yeah.
So it's guaranteed win night in Winnipeg tonight. You heard it here first.
Really?
Yeah. You can thank me after, guys. All you Winnipeggers, ESTers, Hustlerites.
I guess we got to start looking at... I haven't done my research today.
It's sometimes we're better when we don't do research.
I'm better when I do research.
Are you?
Yeah.
Coob, hit it.
Let's do it, no delay. Let's take a risk today. No sense being safe. We need a huge payday.
Who goes first again? Who?
You do. You do.
Moi?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I went first yesterday.
Oh. Damn it. That's a lot of pressure, man.
Yeah, I know.
Lots of pressure on good old Hernan.
Well, good thing you can't pick Shane Pinto.
Feel him delaying it.
I know.
Yeah, it's like I do in Zach to the Future.
I don't know, Zach. You really let us down.
It would have been huge, man.
Would have been enormous.
Huge. It would have been huge.
Okay, guys, I'm going out on a limb here.
Do it.
Which one?
And this player's been playing really good, and I don't know why. I looked at the screen and his name popped. I'm going to go Dawson Mercer point.
I was thinking that.
Who?
He has not been good. Dawson Mercer has not been good the past 10 games.
Let me
I
see.
looked at his stats.
Yes, he has.
Let's see.
What are you talking about?
What are you doing?
I can
With
pick
Dawson-
What are you talking about? He has one goal, 4 assists.
Dawson Mercer.
He hasn't had a point in 4 games.
Is he on with the big team?
Okay, I'll take Kyle Connor goal then.
Sure. I don't mind the Dawson Mercer point. He's due.
No,
Hernan.
He's got
due.
1 goal, 4 assists in the last 10 games.
Yeah.
He's had 23 shots over that time.
Okay, Connor goal.
You always say Connor goal.
It's Buffalo, bro.
Okay, Coob.
Yeah, and then they lost 5-1. Tom Wilson point against the Ducks.
Tom Wilson.
He has half a point a game, just under.
Oh, I see where you're looking there.
I like what's his name? Kyle Wilson. Tom Wilson. What is it?
Kyle Wilson. You're thinking
That's his
Kyle
brother.
Connor. Yeah. He has 3 points last 2 games, 2-game point streak. Previously had a 5-game point streak during the last 10 games, but it was snapped.
Okay, hold on. Just bear with me for 1 second. Because I just want to see.
Whoa.
Wait a second. Oh, I'm looking the wrong way.
Big, you just called us clowns.
No, it might be clowns. I might be reading.
Jeez. It's a little
Whatever.
I think I'm reading it wrong.
That's really harsh.
That is pretty harsh.
Very harsh. Tell your buddies.
No, Dawson Mercer has been on fire. He just hasn't had a point last game. He had a 3-game point streak before that. I'm reading it backwards right now.
Yeah, but it's just over that period of time. It's a flash in the pan. You want someone a little bit more consistency, I think. That's just me.
Should I change Kyle Connor then?
You always say change.
Kyle Connor hat trick.
You deal with your what you need to deal with.
Fine.
But I think I am going to go.
You should go Kyle Connor goal. Last 3 games, he's had a goal.
For real?
For real.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah, he has.
No, he hasn't.
I just checked. Nashville had a goal. Buffalo had a goal. Against Montreal had a goal and an assist. 13 points last 10.
So what did you have?
Excuse me?
What did you have?
Kyle Connor goal.
Goal?
Should I switch it to point?
I'm not listening to you. Coob?
Tom Wilson.
Tom Wilson what?
Point.
I am going to go, because I'm crazy like that, and I'm on what they say in the biz, fuego. I'm going to go JJ Peterka.
Ooh.
Goal.
Some German love.
Yeah, I'll change my Connor goal then, and I'll go with a Leo Carlson point.
Is he playing?
That's John Carlson.
He'll get injured in warm-ups too, maybe.
Yeah, I like this. I like this better. Leo Carlson point, Tom Wilson point, JJ Paterka goal.
Sure.
Is that good? Does that work for everyone?
10 points last 10 games for good old Leo there. Did not have a point against the Mammoth.
All my years of playing in Germany, never met one guy named JJ.
Maybe his
what
name
does that
is
sound for?
Joaquin.
Probably Jan
Joaquin.
Could be.
Yeah. Celebrini didn't score last game. Got 0 points. He's due.
John Jason Paterka.
Yeah. When the big dogs don't get a point, they get angry.
Yeah.
Right?
So should we switch it? Screw it. Let's just do it.
Yeah.
That's what it's for.
Yeah. John Jason Paterka.
Even though someone called us clowns.
Jason.
I think I'm going to ban Big Uke.
Let's ban him.
He called us clowns.
He's a clown.
I don't know why we were called clowns, though.
Clowns are funny, though.
Should do a reverse baptism on him.
Because I said Mercer. That's still a better pick than Pinto. 16 to 100. Let's go. We got 1 minute. Vamos.
Andale.
Hey, keep it locked. Reed's got a loaded show with JML.
Yeah,
it's so good.
We can get out a little early today.
Luke Gazik's coming on the show. Yeah.
Luke Gazik, Matthew Shinetti,
and Jed Roberts.
The one and only Jed.
Mm-hmm. Benny Thompson as well at 320 has his blind rankings.
Oh.
But it'll be blind trivia today.
Wow.
Stay tuned for that. That's going to be fun.
Matthew Hyman says, because you mocked Coob. No one's mocking him. It was a bad pick.
I don't think
I've been told I made a bad pick.
I don't think it was a bad pick.
It was a terrible pick.
It's never a bad pick. So if Connor McDavid got injured the first period, it would have been a bad pick. It's the same logic.
It was Connor McDavid.
But he didn't have the chance to play the entirety of the game.
It still was.
It's not my fault he got injured. That's why.
It's your
that's
fault.
why it's
No,
called
it's your
gambling.
fault 'cause you
take a
picked
risk.
him.
Okay. Nothing is guaranteed in the world of gambling.
He's sucked the past 10 games.
Well, he was due.
No, it was a bad pick.
It was a bad pick.
Man, you don't dig into Hernan, how?
I do too.
Oh.
Well, maybe off her.
No, I tell him when he sucks on it.
Hey, crap. Hey, you guys have been awesome all week, except for Big Uke. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the thumbs up. You guys are awesome. We appreciate all your support. We appreciate you sticking with us through a 2-hour soccer show. You guys are awesome. And gals.
Stay inside, drink soup.
Just stay inside, drink soup, have a little glass of wine.
Get all fat and sassy. Like the Oilers are tomorrow night.
Enjoy the game tomorrow night. Enjoy whatever. The F1's the final race. Will Lando get her done? What else is going on this week?
Lando finished FP2 first, Verstappen second.
If MLS final, if you're into that sort of stuff. And drive safe, please. Let's get everybody home safe. If you have a Christmas party, Uber. That's what it's there for. Hit the music, Coop.
Oh, I was going to say UFC 323 tomorrow.
Okay.
We
got to get out.
It's Marab Duvall's Philly. It's your man. It's your guy.
No. VR says you clowns are clowns. Coob rules. Jeez.
Well, I'm the biggest clown on the show.
This is very rude to call someone a clown.
On a Friday?
Wow. I don't care.
Especially when the vibes are good here. For Joaq, Coop, I'm Hernan saying, we out. We love you. Chowders.